This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Gooder. Welcome you to another sports catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy for today, September the 14th, is a star English soccer commentator working for Sky Sports since 1990. He's been covering the Premier League and the Champions League for many years. He was an ITV broadcaster from Sep in the 70s and 80s for soccer. He was part of FIFA Soccer for the video game systems from 2005 to 2019. And in 2022, he'll be coming back for FIFA 23. So this was huge and all of that. Anyway, he is 77 years old, Martin Tyler is today. He was behind the scenes at the big match, which was a TV show for the English Division 1, as it was known as. Premier League was known for. He was a production role and all of that. He actually did his own commentator on a tape recorder and handed it to his boss, expecting some response. But he got little response. However, ITV gave him a chance. Their regular commentator was disposed of, and Martin Tyler came in December 1974, making his debut, describing a second division match between Southampton and Sheffield Wednesday. And he was soon asked to come back. So he made his impression on ITV, which made him part of the 1978 World Cup for ITV. So anyway, he led ITV to broadcast games in 1982, covering every game alongside Ian St. John. He would meet his wife while on duty in Spain. Throughout the 1980s, he would be ITV's number 2 commentator behind Brian Moore. He described the key matches at the 86 World Cup, except the final, because it would be Brian Moore's thing. Martin Tyler liked doing ITV stuff. But Martin Tyler wanted more. He wanted to be the big boy. And because he was second fiddle to Brian Moore, he wanted to search for new pastors. So he signed with British Sky Satellite Broadcasting, B-Sky B for short, to do it. So he would do FA Cup, England Internationals, and the Scottish League. B-Sky would actually merge with Sky, and the sports channel was known as Sky Sports. And he's been spearheading Sky Sports' coverage of the Premier League since it started in 1992. He was voted commentator of the decade for the first 10 years, which was weird because, John Monson was still there. In 2005, they did a rotation. Sky did a rotation. Matches were shared between Martin Tyler, Alan Perry, Rob Hofer, and Ian Darke. The guy who does the games for ESPN and did the 2010 match. U.S. versus, I would say Angola, but no. U.S. versus, I am blanking on who they beat. But anyway, yeah. Go, U.S. Anyway. He did his job. There were rumors circulating that Setanta Sports wanted Martin Tyler, but he signed a new contract. He also commentates for Premier League Productions, which is the production arm to produce, package, and broadcast the matches of the Premier League to the international partners, such as, Sportsnet. And also, he works for SBS for World Cup, Euro, and European club competitions, and Australian international matches. So he covered 7 World Cup finals for SBS. Fox wanted Martin Tyler's commentary for the 2010 Champions League final, making it the first time a major American network would televise this Champions League final. He actually led ESPN's coverage of the 2010 World Cup and was supposed to do it again in 2014. But ESPN and Tyler mutually agreed to part ways so that he could focus on Premier League games on Sky Sports. So he did a lot of work and all that. Martin Tyler is the main broadcaster for the FIFA video game series from 2005 to 2020, alongside Andy Gray from 2005 to 2010 before Andy Gray got canned because of some sexist comments, and then with Alan Smith, 2011 to 2020. If you check out my FIFA 16 Queen Elizabeth tribute match, Martin Tyler is the main guy, the play-by-play guy, and all that. So yeah. So anyway, Martin Tyler was known for his dramatic commentary on the last game of the 2012 Premier League series. His exclamation when Sergio Aguero netted a late winner against QPR for Man City is one of the most famous pieces of commentary. You know, Aguero! I gotta drink it in. I can't remember the last part of it, but yeah, that was him. The guy who said Aguero was Martin Tyler. So yeah, I still say John Motson's still the OG, the GOAT of soccer commentary. But, you know, I'm a little biased because I do have John Motson's books. Well, I did, and then I got rid of them because I needed to update my World Cup stuff. You know, Martin Tyler still will be great in FIFA video games. And don't you forget it. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond Adieu.